Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 27th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, today's cosmic lineup calls your attention to balance, the kind that exists between confidence and surrender, logic and intuition, effort and faith. The sun still anchors in your partnership sector, highlighting how much your progress now depends on your ability to trust collaboration, not just control outcomes. You've been doing the heavy lifting for a while, strategizing, budgeting, dreaming, but with Jupiter expanding possibilities in your career zone, the universe wants you to loosen your grip and let a little magic do the rest. This isn't about being passive, it's about being magnetic. You attract best when you believe you're already worthy, not when you're chasing validation. You may feel a surge of competitive energy under today's dynamic planetary tension, especially if someone close to you challenges your ideas or questions your next move. The Five of Wands energy from your tarot spread echoes through the sky. Mars is stirring up your ambitions, pushing you to prove your worth. But the real win comes when you pause instead of pushing. Avoid the trap of overexertion or self-doubt. Those are just illusions of the ego trying to outthink your intuition. If you find yourself overanalyzing, step back, breathe, and remember that your emotional frequency is your most powerful tool. What you feel, you attract, and that's quantum physics, not fluff. Financially, this is a day for clarity, not chaos. The recent new moon opened a portal for new beginnings in your material world, but the follow-up requires action. The Two of Pentacles energy is alive and well, reminding you to make a decision and commit. Whether you're weighing two jobs, two investments, or two completely different life paths, Spirit's message is clear. Pick one and trust the process. When you hesitate, you block flow. When you decide, the universe conspires in your favor. Don't be afraid to risk something that feels uncomfortable. Comfort zones are cozy, but they rarely lead to growth. Think long-term stability, not short-term security. There's also a glow-up happening in your career zone, Taurus, and the Six of Pentacles reminds you that abundance is meant to circulate. Money is energy. When you hoard it out of fear, you choke its movement. Instead, focus on giving your time, your insight, or even your encouragement. You never know who's watching or how your generosity could circle back to bless you. Someone in your network could soon offer a partnership or collaboration that aligns beautifully with your skills. Be ready to say yes with confidence, not hesitation. Your work ethic speaks volumes, but today, it's your charisma that seals the deal. Spiritually, you're being asked to master the art of self-trust. The Eight of Swords in your spread mirrors the mental gridlock that can form when logic tries to outvote intuition. The truth is, you already know what to do, you just need to give yourself permission to follow through. Your logical mind is designed to take orders, not give them. Let your intuitive heart call the shots. The Fool energy in your chart whispers that a leap of faith isn't reckless right now, it's necessary. The universe rewards courage, not caution, and this is your moment to believe that the path will appear the moment you step onto it. Emotionally, Venus is working overtime in your sector of intimacy, softening any rough edges between you and someone significant. If you're single, your energy today radiates magnetism. It's the kind of vibe that draws attention without you even trying. But here's the catch. The person you attract reflects the energy you emit. If you're grounded, you'll call in stability. If you're uncertain, you'll invite confusion. Choose consciously who and what you align with. And if you're already in a relationship, this is a beautiful moment for reconnection. Drop the power plays and meet in the space of empathy and curiosity. True love isn't about winning. It's about understanding. For those feeling overwhelmed, the Ten of Wands energy shows you've been carrying too much alone. It's time to delegate, to ask for help, and to release the pressure of being everything for everyone. You don't earn worthiness through exhaustion. The universe isn't testing your limits, it's teaching you discernment. What's truly yours will stay. What drains you is never meant to last. Simplify your routine, prioritize rest, and spend time in nature. The earth element is your natural battery, and reconnecting with it resets your frequency faster than any pep talk could. Today's planetary influence also reminds you that your mind is a manifesting machine. The placebo effect isn't just medical trivia, it's living proof of your power. If belief alone can change the body's chemistry, imagine what it can do for your reality. Speak wealth, speak love, speak peace into existence. Every "I am" statement you repeat programs the universe to mirror it back to you. Say it like a mantra. I get what I focus on. That affirmation isn't just cute, it's cosmic truth. You are both the signal and the receiver, the cause and the effect. What you dwell on expands, so be ruthless about your focus. By nightfall, the energy shifts toward reflection. The moon moves through your sign's element, reminding you of your natural magnetism and patience. Take this as a cosmic cue to realign your thoughts with gratitude. Think of every small victory, every moment of laughter, every bit of progress, and claim it as proof that you're in sync with your destiny. Gratitude multiplies blessings faster than ambition alone ever could. It's not the grind that gets you ahead, it's the grace you show along the way. And finally, Taurus, the message from your spirit guides is simple yet profound. Kindness is the highest form of abundance. The universe keeps score not by profit margins but by energy exchanges. Every time you hold a door open, offer encouragement, or choose compassion over judgment, your soul accrues unseen wealth. It's the kind of wealth that attracts opportunities, allies, and love without effort. You're not just building a life, you're broadcasting a vibration. The stronger your alignment with generosity, the quicker your dreams crystallize into reality. So remember, today isn't about chasing outcomes, it's about tuning your frequency. Keep your mind clear, your heart open, and your faith firm. You're not running out of time, you're aligning with divine timing. The universe is hosting your celebration. All that's left is for you to show up dressed in confidence. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, the universe opens a powerful doorway of realization, self-affirmation, and spiritual victory. The energy surrounding you is electric yet grounded, as if destiny itself were whispering that it's time to step into your full potential. The cards reveal a story of courage, temptation, rebirth, and ultimate clarity. Let's explore what the tarot has unveiled for you today through 8 guiding archetypes. Card 1, the Sun. The day begins with radiant optimism. The sun illuminates your path, Taurus, inviting you to lead with joy and authenticity. Your natural charisma shines brighter than usual, drawing attention and admiration from others. This card symbolizes confidence, success, and the renewal of personal vitality. It's a reminder that your current efforts, especially in work or creative projects, are beginning to bear visible results. If you've been questioning your purpose, the sun declares that you are exactly where you need to be. Let your optimism guide others. Your light is contagious today. Card 2, the Lovers. Here the energy turns deeply emotional. The Lovers represents alignment between mind and heart, action and intention. For you, Taurus, this card is not only about romantic attraction, but also about the choices that define your destiny. Someone close may present an opportunity or decision that requires honesty and balance. Don't rush. Listen to your intuition. You're reminded that love is not a distraction but a mirror, reflecting the harmony or conflict within yourself. Today, integrity in love and partnership will shape your future path. Card 3, the Chariot. After the tenderness of the Lovers, the Chariot arrives to remind you of your power to move forward with purpose. You're regaining emotional control and refusing to let past setbacks hold you hostage. This card embodies determination, willpower, and a spirit of conquest. Taurus, you've wrestled with self-doubt lately, but this is your moment to take the reins again. The universe is pushing you toward a bold breakthrough, possibly in career, ambition, or personal independence. Success is imminent, but discipline is key. You win not through luck, but through focus. Card 4, the Devil. Every ascension brings temptation, and the devil exposes the hidden attachments keeping you bound. For Taurus, this card may point to an emotional entanglement, a habit, or a thought pattern that undermines your progress. The message is clear. Awareness equals freedom. Do not mistake intensity for love or obligation for loyalty. The devil's seductive influence reminds you that what you tolerate today can become your cage tomorrow. Detach from anything that steals your peace. By facing your shadow, you reclaim your personal power in full. Card 5. The Tower. Then comes transformation. The Tower strikes suddenly, often demolishing illusions we've built to feel secure. For you, Taurus, this represents a necessary awakening. A situation, perhaps connected to the devil's warning, may reach a breaking point. But don't fear the fall. This is divine intervention clearing what no longer serves your higher purpose. This card can manifest as an argument, a job shift, or a startling revelation. Yet from its ashes, truth and liberation emerge. What crumbles now does so to give you room to rebuild something unshakably strong. Card 6. The Star. Out of chaos rises hope. The star follows the tower as a cosmic promise of healing. Taurus, you are reminded that faith is not naive, it is power. You're being guided towards serenity, renewal, and inspiration. The star whispers that your vulnerability is your strength. You heal not by resisting pain, but by understanding it. If you've recently experienced emotional turbulence, this card ensures calm restoration. Expect synchronicities, spiritual guidance, and even creative bursts that reconnect you to your purpose. Believe again, because the universe believes in you. Card 7. The Emperor. With newfound clarity, the Emperor appears to anchor your authority. Taurus, this card speaks to your leadership, discipline, and sense of order. You may find yourself taking control of a project, relationship, or financial situation that once felt uncertain. You're learning that structure brings freedom. The Emperor advises that assertiveness, not aggression, will yield lasting results. Stand firm in your convictions, and do not allow others to dictate your destiny. The energy of divine masculinity here calls you to establish stability after transformation. You are not rebuilding, you are reigning. Card 8. The World. The final card crowns your reading with triumph and completion. The World signifies fulfillment, mastery, and new beginnings wrapped in accomplishment. Taurus, this is your reward for perseverance. The cycles of struggle are closing. The lessons you've learned now integrate into a whole, harmonious vision of who you've become. You may receive recognition, travel opportunities, or a sense of closure regarding something long unresolved. Celebrate this moment. You have reached the culmination of a personal journey. But remember, endings are simply the gateways to higher destinies. Today's tarot sequence paints a profound picture of evolution. The sun ignited your confidence, while the lovers invited conscious choice. The chariot reaffirmed your strength. The devil and the tower tested your courage to break free from illusions. From their ashes, the star offered renewal. The emperor grounded your authority, and the world crowned your victory. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Taurus, the flow of financial energy feels balanced yet charged with opportunity. The cards suggest that fortune favors those who lead with confidence rather than caution. Your instincts are razor-sharp right now, especially when it comes to business or long-term investments. The sun radiates a message of prosperity through clarity. When you can see your goals clearly, money follows naturally. Be mindful, however, that abundance comes from smart planning, not impulse. Let your optimism fuel strategy, not risk. A key influence today comes from the Emperor, symbolizing structure and command over resources. This energy pushes you to be decisive, take ownership of your finances like the leader you are. Whether it's managing a budget, negotiating a contract, or stepping into a leadership role, assert your authority without overextending yourself. Wealth this week favors consistency and professionalism, echoing the ancient Hermetic principle that as within, so without. Stability inside attracts prosperity outside. Luck seems to play in your favor, but it's not mere coincidence. It's the universe responding to your resilience. The Star card shines here, suggesting that a past struggle or delay may finally yield dividends. A project you once considered dormant could suddenly come alive, bringing a financial breakthrough. Don't dismiss unexpected invitations or collaborations. They may hold golden potential. Luck isn't random, it's divine timing meeting preparation. The World card crowns your money sector with fulfillment. It suggests that you are nearing a significant milestone, perhaps completing a phase in your financial journey or achieving long-sought recognition. Rewards are on their way, but they are also a call to keep evolving. A new global or digital opportunity may arise, something that allows you to expand beyond your usual limits. Taurus, think globally. Fortune smiles on those who look beyond borders. Yet not everything is about growth and gain. The devil warns of attachment, perhaps overspending or emotional buying. Avoid letting your worth be defined by material achievements. Money is energy. If you hold it too tightly, it stops circulating. Practice gratitude for what you have and generosity where it's deserved. These acts create karmic flow that invites abundance back to you tenfold. Lastly, remember that the justice energy, present in the undercurrent of your reading, demands ethical handling of wealth. Keep your transactions transparent, your words honest, and your intentions aligned with fairness. What you give with integrity, you will receive multiplied. This is your moment to lead with grace, Taurus, and the universe will ensure that your bank of karma overflows with blessings. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 27th are 83, 41, 8, 62, 24, 13. Daily love. The realm of love today unfolds under the light of the lovers, a card that mirrors your inner duality. Taurus, someone's energy is magnetically drawn to yours. You may not even realize the effect your presence is right now. Your natural charm glows like sunlight through stained glass, radiant, complex, and unforgettable. This attraction feels destined, not fleeting. It's time to open your heart, but also to set clear emotional boundaries. For those in relationships, the Chariot brings motion and renewal. It encourages you to move together toward a shared goal, rather than pulling in opposite directions. Communication will be key, honest, heartfelt, and without hidden agendas. When love feels like a partnership, not a performance, it deepens into something unbreakable. The devil, however, stirs up the energy of temptation and unresolved desire. This could manifest as longing for a forbidden connection or emotional patterns from the past resurfacing. Taurus, remember that lust without purpose can drain your energy. The tarot reminds you that love should liberate, not enslave. Choose authenticity over obsession. Meanwhile, the star brings a wave of healing and renewal. If your heart has been heavy or your trust fractured, this card announces restoration. Someone may re-enter your life seeking forgiveness, or you may find peace by releasing an old emotional anchor. Love flows easily when your soul feels safe again. Then comes the Tower, not as destruction but as revelation. Truth emerges where illusion once stood. A sudden realization about your emotional needs might shift how you view love entirely. Whether it's an unexpected confession or a new emotional awakening, this card promises clarity through change. Embrace it rather than resist it. Finally, the world seals this sector with wholeness. A love story reaches a natural crescendo, and you may feel aligned with someone on a soul-deep level. If you're single, this signals readiness. Your heart has learned what it needed to. You now attract love that mirrors your strength, not your wounds. The next chapter of your romantic life promises depth, stability, and divine alignment. At work, the energy surrounding your professional path today is strategic and commanding, Taurus. The Emperor leads this realm, reminding you that true authority comes from mastery, not control. You're being called to take responsibility for your ambitions and guide them with precision. This is a time to step into leadership roles or to assert your ideas with confidence. The universe favors your initiative. Don't wait for permission to shine. The Chariot emphasizes direction and willpower. If you've been navigating uncertainty at work, this card indicates you're about to regain momentum. Take bold steps toward your goals, especially if they involve learning or relocation. Remember, progress doesn't come from speed, but from alignment between purpose and action. You're steering your own destiny. Keep both hands on the wheel. The Tower may shake things up in your professional circle. A project could suddenly shift or leadership may change. Don't view this as chaos, but as a necessary restructuring. Sometimes the universe removes the unstable foundations so you can build something lasting. Adaptability will be your greatest asset now. Meanwhile, the star offers inspiration and visibility. If you're in a creative or innovative field, this card suggests your work might finally reach the right audience. Recognition or praise could come from unexpected quarters. The best strategy? Stay authentic. Your originality is your most valuable currency. However, the Devil warns against burnout and work-related attachment. You may feel tied to unhealthy routines or an environment that undervalues your worth. Use this awareness to reclaim control. Boundaries are not rebellion, they are self-respect. Finally, the world brings the energy of accomplishment. You are approaching a major milestone, possibly completing a phase that paves the way for advancement or new opportunities abroad. Keep your eyes open for offers that challenge and excite you. You're ready to graduate from striving to thriving. Health. Physically and emotionally, today's reading shows a wave of restoration and awakening. The sun illuminates vitality and wellness, urging you to embrace positivity as a daily practice. Your body responds to optimism just as plants respond to light. Prioritize fresh air, hydration, and movement. Small habits create monumental change. The star continues this healing momentum. If you've recently faced exhaustion or emotional fatigue, this card offers renewal. Consider practices that align spirit and body, such as yoga, journaling, or mindfulness meditation. The mind-body connection, backed by modern studies in psychology today, reinforces that gratitude and reflection enhance physical health. The Devil warns against overindulgence or emotional dependency. Whether it's stress eating, caffeine overuse, or toxic coping mechanisms, this is your wake-up call. Liberation from these chains begins with awareness, not guilt. Replace excess with nourishment and rest. The Tower may appear as a sudden realization about your well-being, a test result, an emotional epiphany, or a turning point. It's not punishment, it's a call to reset. Sometimes the body speaks loudly when the spirit has been ignored. Listen closely. The Chariot energizes your determination. It suggests movement, both literal and symbolic. Exercise not just for fitness, but as a declaration of self-love. Consistency, not perfection, is your path forward. Lastly, the Emperor brings stability. This card advises creating a structured wellness routine. Discipline in diet, rest, and boundaries will sustain your newfound energy. Remember, health isn't the absence of struggle, it's the daily commitment to harmony. Family and friends. In family matters, the cards show emotional renewal and reconnection. The sun lights the way for unity and shared joy. This is a day to celebrate small wins, perhaps a meal, a gathering, or simply laughter after tension. Family harmony blossoms when gratitude replaces judgment. The Lovers adds emotional depth. This card reminds you that family relationships are built on mutual choice, not obligation. Whether it's extending forgiveness or expressing affection, love expressed openly will heal old wounds. However, the Tower signals the breaking of outdated family patterns. A truth may emerge that initially unsettles, yet brings liberation. Allow change to happen, it's paving the way for a healthier dynamic. The star restores faith and connection after the shift. Healing family energy often requires vulnerability. A heartfelt conversation could rekindle a bond thought lost. Compassion is your greatest strength today. Meanwhile, the Emperor emphasizes the need for boundaries. Loving your family doesn't mean absorbing their chaos. Be firm yet gentle. Leadership in family energy means guiding by example, not control. Finally, The world signifies completion and celebration. Perhaps a long-standing issue resolves, or you reconnect with relatives from afar. The home feels lighter, warmer, and more sacred. The universe applauds your patience and emotional maturity in nurturing your loved ones. Compatibility. The energy surrounding you resonates most with earth and air signs today. Virgo complements your practicality and helps you stay grounded amidst change. Conversations with Virgo friends or partners may bring clarity and calm. Capricorn mirrors your ambition and endurance. Together, you form a power duo capable of manifesting great success. Capricorn's strategic mindset will reinforce your confidence and persistence. Gemini stimulates your intellect and brings humor into serious moments. They may challenge your perspective, but their curiosity awakens your creativity. This is a friendship worth cultivating. Libra aligns with your emotional balance and sense of aesthetics. Under Libra's influence, relationships feel more harmonious and social interactions flow effortlessly. With Scorpio, passion runs deep. This connection is magnetic yet intense. Whether romantic or platonic, Scorpio encourages you to explore your hidden emotional depths. Lastly, Pisces adds tenderness to your world. Their intuitive nature harmonizes with your sensual energy, creating an unspoken understanding. The combination of your strength and their empathy can form a beautifully balanced bond. Your lucky color today: emerald green. Symbolizing growth, abundance, and emotional healing, emerald green enhances Taurus's connection to prosperity and serenity. Wear it, visualize it, or meditate with this color to invite balance between the material and spiritual realms. The phrase of the day: abundance is not something we acquire. It is something we tune into. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.